Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Global Investment Journal. My name is Henry. Today we'll be sharing our analysis on an Italian stock, Prysmian. Before we start, please like and subscribe our video and YouTube channel for more content. We share our insights on global multi-asset management through our English videos bi-weekly. First off, let's talk about what this company does and its history. Prysmian specialize in making cables. You can definitely say they're one of the leaders in the industry. On the slide, we have pasted a picture of the company's history. It started with Prysmian itself in 1879 and then combined with Draca in 1910 and General Cable in 1927. It was tough looking for an apple-to-apple competitor for this company, but a company similar to their business model or what they do would be NKT Cables Group. Prysmian designs and manufactures cables, provides telecom solutions and offshore installations and systems, such as delivering towards inland and from offshore wind energy, which we'll talk more about later on. It also operates at a very large scale with operations in more than 50 countries. Their clients including State Grid Corporation of China, China Southern Power Grid, and CLP Hong Kong. Prysmian has 28,000 employees and 104 plants around the world. Within these plants, they do not only manufacture cables, but also parts and accessories that complement their business. If we have to categorize their operations and put them into a grouped model, they have separated their business into two main sectors, energy and telecom. However, if we were to chop these into smaller slices, I look at these business in terms of 6 sectors. Now let's talk through each of them. The first one is power connections and network. Previously in May, we had a free Chinese webinar on our channel where we talk about smart grids. If you feel interested, you are very welcome to look into it. We roughly mentioned Prysmian. Prysmian is the first company to launch certifiable green cables called the Eco Cable. In the past, they have invested in a lot of money in R&D to make these products for sustainable energy transitions, and also in aim to achieve the 2050 EU net zero greenhouse gas emission goal. The newest product is called P-Laser. P-Laser's production process utilizes zero gas technology, reducing CO2 emissions by around 1 ton per kilometer. And this cable is made out of thermoplastic, which is said to be totally environmentally friendly. In comparison to old cables, P-Laser is more advanced in the sense that it is more reliable when it comes to transmitting voltage. Another point, we love improved technology like thinning the cables. Within the past 30 years, Prysmian keep perfecting and shrinking the diameter of their cables, launching the Scirocco microduct that has an overall diameter of only 25 mm. With the increasing demand for grid service from solar energy, wind energy, and other types of renewables, cable networks need to handle more fluctuating demands. The more accessible, advanced, the higher the voltage cables could transmit, the more popular the product will be. Therefore, with manufacturing plants all around the world and advanced technology in green cables, we think Prysmian stands a good spot in the industry. The second sector is transport and mobility. In large infrastructures, there needs to be a reliable and strong communication system in order for it to keep functioning every day. For example, at a train station, there needs to be cables at different sizes and capabilities, such as cables on train tracks versus cables for signals in traffic lights. Prysmian provides specialized solutions for these different needs. Next sector, we have telecoms. Under rapid developments and applications of 5G, electricity stations and towers need to update their solutions to connect. In this case, these solutions of course include cables. In addition, they have a fiber optic system that can be adapted to specialized systems. For example, sensing solutions for industrial partners. One thing they mentioned that they place a lot of effort in perfecting is the feasibility of these cables, launching their Fiber Flex product. The fourth sector is utilities and power grids. Within these sectors, we have a particular area that we want to share, which is their high voltage and submarine power transmission solutions. They mentioned their commitment towards offshore wind farms. Not that they just operate offshore wind farms, but they manufacture cables for these underwater connections to transfer electricity from offshore towards inland. They also install power cables on the ocean ground using burrow machines and equipment. As presented on the slide, they provide solutions for land system as well. But we think the operations with wind farm systems are far more interesting. The fifth business is building wires. Prysmian provides cables for buildings and structures through a portfolio of systems, from electricity provider to every part of the building. The portfolio ranges from commercial buildings to domestic wiring circuits. And Prysmian emphasized that all these solutions are safe and qualified for regulations. In particular, they said that their products are qualified for the Construction Product Regulation, also known as CPR by the EU. Judging from their datasheet and publications, they often highlight their capabilities in safety and resilience. Last but not least, the sixth sector is electronics. One of their products is called PRY.IM Home, which is a domestic product for homeowners and electricians. Its main functions are to prevent faults of home appliances and monitor electrical installations in home. Prysmian also has products for industrials and power plants called PRY.IM D-Log. This solution helps monitor the stability of power output and analyze data on electricity usage. On the bottom right of this slide, we have organized the sales mix of the latest earnings released on July 28th, last week. Throughout the first half of 2021, the energy sector of the business brought the most income for Prysmian, around 76%. Looking at this pie chart and information about the business model we've shared in today's video, we can tell that the slice for energy sector will only grow bigger and bigger under the demands for renewable energy. In terms of technical analysis, the stock has made its peak on July 8th earlier this year. I expect there will be a newer high later in 2021. If you're looking for support, as long as the consolidation is above 29 euros, it should be fine. Of course, at the end of every one of our global investment journals, we look at the factor model of our stocks. For Prysmian, it ranks very high for ESG, quality, and technical analysis. Prysmian is one of the companies we keep an eye on when it comes to the theme of smart grid. Like we mentioned in our Chinese webinar, we think this is a solid choice within its industry, and we currently have shares of this stock. We recommend our viewers to join our membership for free by scanning the QR code on the right. Within, there will be more factor analysis available. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any global stocks you would like us to look through or translate from our YouTube channel, please feel free to comment below. We hope to enjoy our sharing.